Alright, today is February 20th, 2025. I'm just gonna go quickly over these reviews because I know that this uses a lot of data. So today I took two trades, same areas, try to go long. So today I was looking for a long somewhere down here. I was waiting for the higher time frame to give me my setup, so I'm going to zoom through this here until we're able to find it. We see that price immediately, sorry, not right here, but I was looking for a long. Price immediately sold off right at the open. Um, it just kept tanking. I was looking for a way to get short. I believe that I looked for somewhere around here. Right, I had this absorption area. I wanted to see price come back up here and reject, and then I saw that we had our first real absorption right down here at the 6105, 6110 area. Price pushed up very nicely, came back up to where it was buying, held buying, as you can see here, and then price just reversed. Right, so we had a nice down, double bottom, right? And that's when I noticed that, oh, we're holding this 2200 area, but nice double bottom right here, and price pushed up. Could have entered right here at this level, stop levels down there, and let price ride up as far as it would let it go. But obviously price did not go all the way up there, so glad I didn't waste that time. And this is where now we're starting to look for longs. Okay, now we have an area for demand, and we're looking for longs now, right? So now we have a nice double bottom right here. This probably could have been my first area for an entry, but we have red, no entry yet. So still waiting for our price to turn green. We got our first two green candles here. We're getting our greens formed on the 30-minute. Boom, now we have our greens, right? So now price has set to say that we are ready to go long. It's 11:32. We get down to where I'm interested at going long. I should have entered right here at 6108, stop loss at 6102. About risking about 6 points. That's what I should have entered at, but I didn't. I was looking for absorption candles, yellow, even though we kind of got one right here. I was looking for an absorption candle, but we got everything that I needed here, right? I think this right here changes to a different color on the ANA system. So that should be my entry right here. And I also could have gotten right here, but this is noon, so I didn't enter. So if I had entered here, stop loss there, I would have just waited, aiming for the 6130 right here area, 6130, 6126 area right here. Yeah, 6126 area. That's what I'll be aiming for. 6126 to 6130. I did. Oh, there we go. Boom. So we got the high volume here. So, but I still would be aiming for 6130. And so price did after that had a nice clean reversal for that 13-point straight reversal, no pullbacks, nothing, and then it just rolled over on me and tanked. So now I said, oh, you know what, I'm going to look for shorts because I saw this red volume here and this red one here. I wanted to look for shorts. So now, but then something said, do not go for shorts because we did not switch our stances with buying. We still have buying here, and sellers never stepped in to go short. So just me talking to myself. 1308. That's me talking to myself. So I wanted to see price come up here, reject, and go down, right? When we got there, I said, you know what, I'm going to go for longs because we're still in long territory. We have some buying somewhat here. We're kind of reclaiming this, so I want to go long. This is where it got sticky, tricky. After I entered, I didn't give the charts time to breathe. I didn't give the charts time to breathe, and the minute that price picked up, I moved my stop loss. So this was my entry. So if this one was right here, NQ's here. If this is here, they're both at the same areas. NQ is way up here. ES is holding. The minute that I saw that we're able to lift off, I put my stop loss. I said, okay, I'm not gonna suffer a loss. We have volume here, and it look good. I'm gonna jump forward a little bit. All right, you see that price. So this is sort of lifted. I moved my stop loss. I got stopped out. It is what it is, right? NQ still up above ES, but see right now I would have want to go for short because well, we're in this thing and like we're shorting, but sellers never stepped in. Sellers never stepped in. Okay, then we get a new buying right here. I should have entered way down here, but I wanted to see price clear this. I don't know why. Didn't really need to clear this one. This would have just been fine entering down here at 61.12. Stop loss down 61.09 for risking 3 points. 61.12, 61.09. That would have been a better entry. That way, when price did lift, I would have been down here with my stop loss, and we can see that when price did lift, because it did lift after my entry. It's me trying to go back. Oh my gosh. There, do we not even see my entry? There it is. Okay, so I entered way up here, way too far, but I wanted to see price clear this, but this area would have just been a good entry right here. Then my stop loss would have been maybe somewhere around here, right? But when price lifted just a little bit, I did move my stop loss. I didn't give it time to breathe, so I did ended up getting stopped out. You see, price barely moved, and I got stopped out. So this would have been a better entry right here for my stop loss. Still aiming for this 61.26 area. We got a nice pullback. This is a beautiful pullback right here. Enter right here. Stop loss right here. 61.14, 61.17. So still risking 3 points. There we go. Volume's coming in. Boom. 61.26. Been hit. And this is what I was talking about. That we had the absorption right here at 11:30. All right, with this candle right here. All right, this is that. Okay, we're buying here, so buy. Stop loss on there. Let it ride. All right. Anyways, we hit my 61.26 area. I would have been done. So this right here would have been a great trade. 61.12 to 61.26, so about 14 points. Adding to it right here at 18 for another 8 points. So 14 plus 8 making 24. 14 plus 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22 points. So 22 points. And that would have been a great trade. 22 points and done for the day. I didn't want to go long again. I'm not going to lie. I saw price come down here. I thought about entering right here, but we felt so close to this that it didn't work out for me. I wanted to see price come back to these areas here, and Q came to it very nicely. Boom, 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 boom. Then we had straight buying here, and I thought about entering right there, but I just didn't like the fact that ES was still at all of this level here that I created. It wasn't really a real level, but a level in itself. But this would have been at 61.22. I would have been up 10 points already, and that pretty much would have been it for that trade. Because we have all these RSI coming in, so it's just like basically trying to just stop. And then since we hit that low, that should have just been an exit. That's pretty much it for the day. So I took those two trades, both closed out at break even. Buying was in that direction I needed to go to. I was just too defensive of my levels. That didn't give them space to breathe, and I ended up getting stopped out. So I'm working on that. Probably just the nervousness of trying to get back in, and not having too much confidence in myself. All right, so that's it for me for today.